I'm falling into.
Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to Shiki, and today I'm going to be reacting to BTS HARDSHIPS from 2013 to 2021. The video is made by Celeste, and she does a great job just composing a very cohesive video full of information, making it easy to understand and follow. So yeah, I mean, since it's about hardships, I imagine these guys have gone through just unimaginable things on a group level, individual level, from both, Korea and just the world in general, which is kind of sad that people would really feel the need to push other people down for their success, or just because of pure hate or jealousy or just whatever it is, just not right with me. But yeah, we're just gonna watch this. I'm gonna do this in 2 parts, maybe 3, depending on how it goes, and yeah, let's get right into it.
This video was not made in order to relive the sadness or to hold grudges against others. This video was made to remind us that BTS didn't rise to success without facing hurdles, and these events have created a stronger bond between BTS and ARMY. June 13, 2013. BTS were only able to debut because the scheduled performers cancelled. BTS was a filler. Even after debuting, they couldn't get much airtime. Their performances were either shortened, cut from broadcasts, or not uploaded for online consumption.
Alright, so just a quick note on this. I bet you those same networks would do anything to have them on for like a long period of time and everything. It's funny how things change. Once you see, you're like, oh, they're popular now, let's get them on. But I'm just glad they took their chance and made the most of what they had. And another point, it is so true. People just see BTS and their success, they're like, they don't deserve it, but they really do. And I'm just a recent fan, and I can already tell that.
Due to their company's lack of clout at that time.
저 당시에는 우리가 막 방송을 마음대로 못 깔 때예요. 방송을 막 사람 다 차 있으면 우리 못 나오고 그럴 때도 있었어.
저 때 한밤에 이게 나가게 된 게 되게 약간 우리가 막 그랬었어. 그때 그랬어요. 되게 중요한 거고 신기한 거고 되게 약간 원래 그렇게 따로 인터뷰 잘 안 해주시는데 막 그때 그런 기억이 나요.
저희를 구원해 주신 거죠?
From sleeping in one bedroom to using their own staff as extras. To recording an album in a garage. These were just a few things BTS experienced early on in their careers due to their company's limited budget.
지드래곤 선생님이 막 말 걸어주신 거 이렇게 오잖아요. 옷에 쓰여있는 거 무슨 뭐냐고. 돈 써가지고 16,000원짜리 후배티에 프린팅 해가지고 뭔지 몰라가지고 말을 못해야 되겠었는데 아무튼. 네.
Because some of the members came from an underground rap background, but ultimately chose the path of becoming idols, they were often disrespected.
사실 남준이가 언더에서 활동을 했다고 이제 그런 사람들이 많아요. 아이돌로 올라가서 나는 언더그라운드 활동을 했던 사람이다 하고 언플이라고 흔히 하잖아요. 그러면은 이제 언더 매니아, 힙합 매니아라고 하는 사람들은 그런 거를 당연히 안 좋게 보죠.
지네 음악도 안 하고 그냥 회사에서 시키는데도 노래만 해서.
That's just ridiculous. I mean, first of all, these guys have humble beginnings, and you can really see that they even appreciate whatever time they got, whatever chance or opportunity they received. But it's ridiculous to just be like, a scene is pushing them out just because they picked the path of an idol. Just doesn't make sense to me.
춤이나 추는 것들이 무슨 가수냐, 니네가 무슨 아티스트냐, 저런 애를 더 이상 나오면 안 된다.
A rapper told RM and Suga that they were on the right path, but strayed away and were no longer considered real rap hip-hop artists, deeming them girls for wearing makeup.
방탄소년단에 대해서 사실 찍어서 말하는 거 아이돌을 부릅니다. 네, 맞습니다. 힙합이 아니다. 방탄소년단이 무대에 올라갔을 때 이제 분장을 한다는 거, 어떤 메이크업을 하는 거에 대한 어떤 힙합과 충돌되는 부분이 있을 것 같은데.
분장 그런 게 아니라 여자.
What? Shut the front door.
BTS were being told by several people they would never make it because they came from a small agency. BigHit Entertainment was at one point near bankruptcy and didn't have the financial power to promote and push BTS the way other companies could with their own groups. In 2014, Suga shared his story about battling depression since pre-debut days. Suga continues to discuss and bring awareness to mental health through his work. Until now, BTS has continuously been transparent about their darkest thoughts and feelings.
Sorry for pausing so much, but it's something I have to just get out. Mental health is no joke. A lot of people just brush it aside. They're like, suck it up. It's nothing, you'll be fine. But no, we really need to take it more seriously, and I'm just glad that these guys are spreading awareness by sharing their own, dark secrets, their own, struggles and fights that they go through. It's so commendable that I really, really respect that from them, because people really don't take it serious enough. And the thing about the hip-hop, that's just pure jealousy and just trying to, I don't know, just bad.
Not just through their music, but also their very public personas. February 2014. BTS were accused of copying the schoolboy concept for Boy in Love, which came out shortly after another group released their music video, even though the concept is a popular choice amongst young boy bands. April 2014. During a variety show, the host confronted them about this plagiarism accusation.
수호와 겹친 교복 패션 왜 하필입니까? 원망했나요?
사실 저희가 말씀드릴 수
예, 얘기 천천히
저희가 이번 사랑 이야기 학교 3부작의 마지막이었어요.
예.
그래가지고 나 언제 한번 교복을 입겠다라고 생각을 했는데 그게 되게 미묘하게 시기가 겹쳐가지고.
Throughout their careers, they've been constantly criticized for plagiarism, often for outfits, props, concepts, and hair colors that are ordinary not just in K-pop, but the expansive world of visual arts. November 2014. Hashtag #KickOutJHope BTS trended on Twitter, calling J-Hope ugly and untalented.
Those are some vile tweets. Just because you're behind the screen doesn't mean it's okay for you to talk like this and just send out these messages. What the hell? Sorry, it's just, I hate when people just think that they can get away with everything just because they're not in person. It's just unfair. And these guys, they did not have an easy beginning.
The trend became popular enough that their friend and supervisor from their reality show American Hustle Life, Tony Jones, tweeted out saying, "Every member is needed and talented."
Well said.
Jin stepped in by telling ARMYs to cheer up and that all of them were working hard. ARMYs got together and trended hashtag J-Hope You're Perfect to comfort him. May 2015. BTS finally won their first music show with their song I Need You 2 years after their debut, but were accused of 사재기. This is when companies buy back albums to boost external sales records. But this was when their company was barely surviving financially, making the claims groundless. May 2015. V was accused of mocking another idol group after they won a music show and were accepting the trophy. People began to send him death threats. However, he wasn't mocking them at all. V was known to be a fan of this group and was singing their song out of excitement. He apologized on Twitter for the misunderstanding and provided screenshots showing that he would always listen to this song before bed.
Wow. Really? It seems like they're nitpicking everything they do and they twist it into some sort of negative. I don't know if they still do that today, because they've blown up. Maybe they still do. They probably have more haters now. But you ARMY guys, you're just probably overpowering them, because you guys have amazing support, and just keep it up. These guys don't deserve all this.
July 2015. BTS abruptly halted their concert, The Red Bullet, in New York due to death threats towards RM. All related fan activities were also subsequently cancelled. Attendees of the show were forced to leave the venue, where there was a strong presence of security and police at the scene.
That is so vile.
Sorry.
They just ruined the whole concert.
RM also received another death threat for another upcoming show in Mexico later that month. July 2016, people began to debate over alleged misogynistic lyrics and tweets from BTS. This led to the members and the company reflecting back on their actions. BTS's agency, BigHit Entertainment, responded with an apology and a promise to do better. Consequently, the band grew from this lesson and have since released feminist overtures such as 21st Century Girl, and in 2019 responded to their 2014 single Boy in Love with Boy with Love, a collaboration with Halsey. RM has said that since the incident, he pays closer attention to the lyrics he writes, reading newspapers and books to study the social phenomena. After he finishes writing lyrics, he consults experts of women's studies to objectively examine the lyrics.
You know what I really enjoy about these guys? Even when people criticize them, all they do is they just learn how to turn it into a positive, grow from it, do better, which is a really good trait that they have, honestly. I can't imagine just dealing with all these things, like being in the spotlight and every single thing you do is being nitpicked and, twisted into something bad. So, really good on them.
May 2016. During their epilogue concert, aunties began to use the hashtag #PlagiarismBoyScouts. Multiple fandoms teamed up to trend this hashtag in Korea. BTS saw this, and the media latched on. June 2016. During the variety show Flower Crew, Jungkook arrived at the filming location with a bag of hamburgers for his cast members, hoping to break the ice. One of the cast members made rude comments and turned Jungkook's offer away. BTS has since filmed another variety show with the same host.
Did they really team up? I mean, that just shows how great these guys are. If you need multiple fandoms, I'm assuming fans of other people or groups to do that.
Host and ridiculous. Spirits seem high. September 2016. Aunties made yet another project called Break Wings Project to try to sabotage their comeback in October. The project was caught and stopped once comments on YouTube broadcasting the project were put on blast. Wings then went on to sell 16,000 units in its first week, appearing at number 26 on the US Billboard 200 chart, setting the then highest record for a K-pop album and making BTS the first and only K-pop act at that time to log 3 entries on the Billboard 200.
I love that.
Because of this, aunties took strategic pictures of non-armies and claimed that there was no line in stores that sold physical albums. October 2016. During the Busan One Asia Festival, fans were told a couple hours before the broadcast that BTS were no longer appearing because one member was absent from an injury, even though a countless number of fans were already present at the event venue and BTS was ready and willing to perform. BTS ended up performing for the fans who attended the event and waited all day, but it was at the end of the event with leftover confetti, no proper lighting, and no cameras rolling. Their performance was not broadcasted and only fan cams were taken. October.
But why? Why is that? And the things that I checked, like trying to cancel them, don't watch their videos, don't show support, don't do this. You have to question what these guys do or what these people think to go so far. Why not support your own group and push them up instead of trying to push another group down? You can't stop their success. They will still rise and do what they want to do. It's just pathetic behavior, in my opinion, to just try and do this all the time. No. Appreciate greatness while you can.
October 2016. During BTS's Blood, Sweat and Tears promotion in South Korea, BTS wasn't given a waiting room at the broadcast center. So the members made do and practiced, got dressed, and did makeup in front of the bathrooms. They would practice non-stop without resting, greeting other staffers who were going to the bathroom, and other idol groups would openly look down on them. This comment was left under a video uploaded by Wei, a member from Crayon Pop. Wei responded, "Yes, that's right. All I remember is their hard work and efforts. I especially haven't forgotten RM's voice practicing Japanese." November 2016. V made a heartfelt announcement during their muster that his beloved grandmother had passed away. Auntie saw this as an opportunity to twist his narrative and intentions, sending him death threats and accusing him of using her passing as a ploy.
I'm sorry, but this is beyond low. This is a new low. I mean, to kick a man when he's down, when he's in pain and sadness. Wow.
Ploy for attention. November 2016, BigHit released a formal statement about taking legal actions regarding malicious rumors, false statements, and personal attacks against BTS. The company continues to pursue legal actions against perpetrators to this day, enforcing a strict no settlement and leniency policy. November 2016.
You gotta do what you gotta do to protect your group. Wow, good job. Keep that.
Fans of another group were upset that BTS won Album of the Year at the Melon Music Awards, claiming it was done out of charity and that miscalculations were made. They called Melon customer care, where an employee explained that the company's internal data proved that BTS scored higher. Audio of the conversation was released.
그거 이제 그 상에 해당하는 앨범들을 해가지고 계산한 게 있는데 그러면은 저희가 보는 거랑 뭐 멜론 내부에서 보는 거랑 그러면은 데이터가 아예 다르다는 소린가요?
아니요, 똑같으시고요. 고객께서 보셨던 거는 차트랑
네.
그리고 스트리밍 그 실시간 앨범 자체가 나오고 나서 순간 차트에 대한 그런 데이터량 아십니까?
그건 아닌 것
아마
같아요.
고객께서 보신 전체 데이터 수치는 아마 보시기 어려우실 거예요. 그 데이터는 로엔에만 갖고 있고요. 고객께서 봤던 정리를 어떤 식으로 진행하셔가지고 어떤 식으로 보신지 모르겠는데 고객님들께서 정리해서 보신 거는 그 차트 반영에 관한 내용들이고요.
네.
그 부분이 아니라 1년 동안 고객님들께서 스트리밍 돌리시고 앨범을 산 그 이용권 말고 많은 대중들이 전체적으로 됐잖아요.
네.
그거에 대한 결과 전체 음원 합산 점수예요. 내부적으로 고객께서 지금 생각하신 게 혹시 내부적 이게 비리가 있는 건 아니냐라고 생각이 드실 수 있는데요.
네.
뭐 제가 말씀드릴 수 있는 부분은 비리 전혀 없으시고요. 방탄이 1년 동안 보다 스트리밍 수가 많이 받아서 상을 받았다라고 생각하시면 되십니다.
February.
I'm gonna pause here and end part 1. That was so satisfying. I mean, I have to say, the haters, they have dedication, but that's not gonna be enough. You can't stop BTS, but what they do is just, it sounds exhausting. How are you spending all this time, your personal time, to just talk bad about, a group of 7, just doing their best, working hard, trying to bring music for the people to enjoy, and just because you like another group doesn't mean that you have to hate this other one. I don't know. It's just, to me as an outsider or like someone that's new to the K-pop scene, it just doesn't make sense. Why the haters go so far. And it's crazy what these guys have been through from, their very year of not getting opportunities, being mocked, not getting the appropriate times, and then all these, death threats and just overall hate and trying to bring them down. But look at where they are today. It's just so inspiring to see, and I really respect them because it's not easy. Even if they don't look at the comments, I'm sure that they've been affected by it, but they've used that to become stronger as human beings, and I'm proud of what they've done. But as part 1, I'm only 12 minutes through this video, and all I can say is wow. All this time and effort put into bringing them down, which has done nothing, overall picture, Obviously, it's not good with hate, but you can't stop these guys. I am convinced. You know, I've been listening to Butter the whole week since it was released, you know, like 4 days ago, 5 days ago. I even showed my mother, and she's also enjoying it. You know, my brother, he's actually also listening to it. It's just, appreciate greatness while you can. You know, things change, and they're not always going to stay the same. So why be like, man, I should have enjoyed them while I could? No, enjoy them now. You can still enjoy your other group that's not as popular, and you can still enjoy this. That's what I do anyways. But yeah, thank you guys, and sorry for the little rant. But yeah, it's just frustrating to see what people do. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll be out with part 2 very soon. See you guys.
I'm falling in love.